Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a little YouTube video and read the last part of Xaviers' event story because we were on chapter 3. The past few streams this week we've read through the event story. I was going to read it on stream today, but we wound up just kind of playing League, and by the time we were done playing League, I wanted to eat and everything, so I was just like, I'll just film a YouTube video instead and we'll read it. I know that I've probably confused some of you guys with some of the wording and stuff that I've said during my YouTube streams or wherever you might be watching. I'm doing that because Twitch has changed their TOS or something. At least that's what I've seen from all these posts online, which I know I can't always believe everything that's online as well, but supposedly they don't like it when you say that you're multi-streaming to other platforms. So I'm trying really hard, like watching what I say with words and everything. Sorry. My goodness, being a socially anxious girly that just streamed for 4 hours and then trying to yap about very important matters. I mean, I guess it's not really that important, but anyways, so you'll hear me say things like, I'm live on the purple site, or I'm live on the green site. I'm live on the clock app, TikTok. I'm live on the red app, red website, YouTube. Live on the purple site, Twitch. Live on the green site, Kick. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I'm just trying to make sure that, I don't get in trouble because for whatever reason, I've been having the hardest time with the algorithms and all of these platforms, especially TikTok. I covered that in a video with my old avatar. It's called Smileey Vince. It's a very good one to read or to watch if you just want to hear me vent about my frustrations as a content creator and just in general, because it's been rough. I don't understand what's going on with TikTok, and I'm really close to just I'm literally just posting on TikTok for my followers at this point, and I don't even know if they're really seeing it because TikTok does not like to push my content. So, yeah, I've been doing a lot of venting about this on stream the past week too, but I also just wanted to kind of touch briefly on it on this YouTube video before we jump into reading Xavier's event story, so that way you guys are filled in too in case you missed any of the streams and are just wanting filled in on a couple things. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Thank you guys again, and thank you for all the love this past week. It's been amazing. And without further ado, here is Xavier's last chapter of his event story.
Your Majesty, I was calling for you. You didn't respond, so he charged in.
Distracted, I wave my hand. The lady in waiting respectfully leaves. A new order of knights is about to be selected, yet you've decided to return now?
I wanted to give your Majesty a gift from my expedition.
To appear before the throne without being summoned is considered an act of rebellion.
For 100 years, no one disappeared without reason during your Majesty's reign. The people ensured their queen's reputation had spread near and far.
That's why those who have a drop of royal blood in their council of elders always call me short-sighted. They've done everything they can to make me change my mind.
Don't listen to them. You are the ruler. No one can defy your orders.
Showing no interest in those nobles, he speaks nonchalantly, as he always does. You speak with too much insolence.
What if I said I wanted to take you away? Is elopement considered a presumptuous request?
But I can't abandon the planet at this time. He waits and waits, but I don't answer.
Indeed. A banished knight should not return.
He reveals a faint smile, bows, and then leaves. Since when was he this obedient? His name is stuck in my throat. Before I can call out to him, his figure vanishes into the white light beyond the palace doors. Wait! He falters for a moment, yet he continues walking as if he hadn't heard me, and departs for a place beyond my line of sight. Light flashes, and the palace dissolves into rippling water. The knight's armor shatters and dissipates into mist. Panicked, I open my eyes. The silvery white figure is gone, but I clutch that man's inky black cloak. My head hurts. What happened?
The plants in that swamp release a special kind of toxic miasma. Anyone who inhales it experiences hallucinations so long as they're poisoned.
We were poisoned?
The fallen lands you've been searching for are nothing more than illusions created by these plants.
The moonlight bathes the riverside in a silvery glow, as he hoists my dizzy self back onto the horse.
What did you see? You were shouting.
What did I say?
Phrases along the lines of, "Don't go. Wait. Don't leave me here all by my lonesome."
Aww. I don't remember. I can only guess I was afraid of missing the last ferry. My heartbeat inexplicably quickens. I rub my temples and avoid his gaze. The horse walks slowly. The scenery along the riverbank is no longer damp or desolate, and so time passes. We return to the city and note the tall banners standing on both sides of the gates. They're decorated with distorted, exaggerated images of deities. As the chosen one, I'm depicted in the center. A golden halo sits above my head as I stand on a long staircase made of countless bones. And he is depicted as the Dark Gloom King, with a black blade. His cloak is like the night itself, and he smiles while standing amidst the raging flames. I turn to look at the young revenants who have gathered to watch us. They're giggling as they mimic us.
To save the world, the chosen one will lead the Dark Gloom King on a journey of no return.
Did you hear that? They're already writing our ending.
That ending is theirs. It's not necessarily ours.
Whenever you say that, I feel as if you know everything, remember everything, but you are intent on saying nothing. And I can't even remember who I am.
Not everything is worth remembering. Yet the 99 myths you worked so hard to collect.
Yes, I know, they're only myths. I thought you were stuck... thought you were still stuck in that black castle for too long. I wanted to go on a stroll with you.
You don't need to make up excuses such as that.
Do you mean to say you'll walk with me if I ask? Instead of responding, he reaches out to pet the horse. Light emanates from his fingers. Then I notice a small basket on the horse's back. It's filled with colorful mushrooms. I hear soft rustling from inside the basket. Several small rabbits with mushrooms on their heads peek out. Where did you find so many mushrooms? And these rabbit revenants?
They followed me of their own volition. Perhaps they believe you are the chosen one.
A hint of amusement tinges his soft voice.
You can keep them in your garden.
I knew you were bored. Head pats. A flower that floated from somewhere had landed on his sword. He takes it and tucks it into my hair.
I want to prevent you from making another 999 myths.
Wow, that was good. That was so good. Have I unlocked the next secret times? I don't think I have. I know a lot of these aren't downloaded for anybody that's new here. I have an iPad that I got specifically to be able to make Love and Deep Space content with. It's only 65 gigabytes, so I am running on very limited space. And I can't really download a lot of the memories or anything. So that's why you'll see that a lot of the stuff that I go through, it still needs downloaded. On my phone, everything's downloaded. On my iPad, I can't do that. I will literally probably use up all of the space on it and not be able to update my game anymore. So, yeah. That was Xaviers' event story. I hope you all enjoyed it. As I said earlier, we had been playing through those on stream the past, I think it's been like the past 2 streams. Other than today's stream was strictly just League of Legends. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And thank you for all the compliments on my new model. I really love her too. I feel like she is very me. And I adore her a whole lot. And thank you guys for being so supportive of the new era of Smileey. Like I said, I've always wanted to VTube. And now I'm finally able to do so. And I'm very happy. This is probably the happiest I've ever been while streaming, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying her too. And if you're not enjoying this, go away. Be sure to leave a like on it. It would really help me out. And if you guys are feeling up to it, feel free to comment as well. Same thing goes with my content on any other platform wherever you're watching. Please make sure that you are leaving likes and comments. I do like to read my comments, and I like to interact with you guys. I also have a Discord. All of those important links will be found down below in the description box. Thank you again. You aren't subbed yet? Why aren't you subbed yet? Subscribe! Join the Smileey Squad. Do it.